Alright guys, we are here to be talking about the awesome movie that just came out, Willys. I'm going to be talking about mistakes. When I think about the movie, is it worth the $20 rental fee? Other things like that. Is it worth watching? I think it's like an hour and 30-minute movie. Kind of what is the base storyline, base storyline of the movie. What I think about it, how I think it was written, how it's put together. And I'm going to be kind of explaining the ending a little bit too as well in this review. Let me break it down in 3 parts. This video is going to be. First off, this video is going to be number 1, my overall score of the movie, what I think about the movie, and the plot. Number 2, it's going to be about the mistakes I see in the movie. Mistakes I was able to catch out and find while watching this movie 3 times. The mistakes I was able to find and point out. We're going to be going over that. And then for the 3rd part of this video, we're going to be talking about the ending. Explain the ending and what I think for a possible second movie could be. So those are going to be the 3 parts of this movie. For this video, my bad. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and also click on the Patreon in the description. Also, it will help out the channel. And if you become our Patrons, you can be at the ending of each video. So just go ahead and check out our Patreon account and all Discord. We have a blast. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. I'm pretty excited. Hope you are too. Let's get to number 1. Alright guys, so part number one, we're going to be talking about the plot of the story. So just to give you guys a big heads up, there is going to be spoilers throughout this video. So if you haven't seen the movie, I suggest, and if you're trying to learn about the movie and you don't mind the spoilers, stick around. So for the plot of the movie, I have to say the plot doesn't do a lot on character development. Now, it does decent character development in Nicolas Cage's person. I don't think I even remember the guy's name, actually. His character development, I have to say, he doesn't speak at all throughout the whole entire plot of this movie. The whole entire runtime of this movie, he doesn't say anything. He gets facial expressions, and he talks a lot by his facial expressions. And a lot of the character development, I was able to completely understand what type of person he is by just understanding him off his facial expressions. Yeah. A lot of other characters, I didn't quite understand the second kind of lead character. She was a younger one, but I knew she was trying to fight against what the town was doing, but she didn't really give a lot of, she didn't really build a big character base. I know her parents were killed, but we didn't really quite get too big of an understanding who she was. And we kind of have the decent group, you know, people in the group. You have the girl that like sleeping around all the time, chewing bubble gum, traditional. We have the black guy she's dating, traditional. Then you have the white guy that has a crush on the main character, traditional. You always have a male protagonist that is trying to date, and he dies just like that, as stupid as a rock. His death scene, I was really not expecting that, because I didn't think somebody would be that dumb and naive, because what they used to catch him, the animatronic did to catch him, said something really, I want to be your friend, and he fell for it. So it was just like, his character is okay, stupid, I guess. Yeah, so a lot of the characters' development, they died at random times, and you kind of can know that she had plot armor, same as Nicolas Cage. Like, you know he wasn't gonna actually, I don't know. I mean, Nicolas Cage, you know, you might have thought he might have died. I wasn't 100% sure how the ending was gonna go with Nicolas Cage. I knew she was probably gonna come out of it, but I didn't know 100% that he was gonna come out of it. So I have to say, the plot line, it's an easy plot line. You know, like those Star Wars and Marvel universe, you gotta watch all the previous movies to understand what is going on. Everything in this movie is very well put together, just for what you need to do. Everything that you need, all information you need for you to understand this movie is given to you. So there's nothing you have to previously watch. It's very easy to follow. As long as you pay attention, I mean, this movie is going to be a lot easier for your brain to be able to grab on. So that's the plus for this movie. So if you want a movie that you can just watch and not have to do a lot of, you know, beforehand preparation, this movie is good for you. As to the fact of jump scares. It is a horror movie, but there's no jump scares in this movie. I mean, completely no jump scares in the movie. When he's being attacked, he's being boldly attacked. There's no like quietly sneaking up, you know, like those horror movies. You look around, there's nothing there, and they pop up somewhere else. No, when they're trying to kill him, they're trying to kill him. So there's no like jump scares of popping out the wall and popping behind you, popping in front of you. When they're attacking him, they'll boldly attack him. There's no creepy thing. So if you're watching it with a kid or something, or you don't like jump scares in movies, you got nothing to worry about there, because there is not no jump scares in this movie. So you're completely fine with that. So the ending was pretty well developed. I'd say the ending was funny. I said it was pretty good. So let's go into part 2, guys, of the mistakes I see in the movie, guys.
Says it's dinner time. 6 little chickens are eat just fine. 6 little chickens in the weasel's den. 4 little roosters and a couple of hens. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. 6 little chickens at the end of the line. 6 little chickens, watch out now. 6 little chickens, here comes the weasel. 6 little chickens running out of time. Whoops. 5 little chickens at the end of the line.
Hey everyone, alright, so this is part 2. We're going to be talking about, so we just talked about the plot of the movie, what I think about that. So now we're going to be talking about mistakes that I see in the movie. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Now I will be using clips to show you, but because of the platform that I use to watch the movie, every time I tried to record a clip of the section, it was blacked out. So I wasn't able to get the clips for you. And there's not a lot of pictures of the internet of the movie because it's a smaller movie. So I'm going to try my best describing the scene to you and telling you what exactly happened. So in one of the scenes, when the boyfriend is having fun time with his girlfriend in one of the rooms, and it's funny, the room that they're in is called Happy Fun Time, but so anyway, while he's having intercourse with his girlfriend, they're attacked and killed by one animatronic. So one of the things I have to point out here, if you look at the black guy when he's dead on the ground, the camera does a close-up for about maybe 2 to 3 seconds of his face. His eyes are moving and he's breathing while they're showing that scene. His eyes are twitching. Okay, I know the actor's very much trying not to show it. I mean, they probably had to redo that scene multiple times, and he's just trying to close his eyes, or maybe, but you could obviously see his eyes twitching during the scene. So it just kind of gives, like, you know, it kind of gives away that he's not dead. And that's just something as simple an editor, producer, director can notice. Hey, your eyes are twitching, let's reshoot that. Or your eyes are moving, let's redo that. That was a mistake that I saw, and I was like, oh, okay. And I caught that in the second time I watched it. I didn't catch that the first time. Because the first time, you know, when you're watching something, you're trying to pay attention to the plot, you're trying not to miss nothing, so you're not really focusing on little mid details, you know what I mean? Now, for the second mistake that I noticed, and there might be more mistakes that you can put in the comments that you found. Second mistake that I found is when she's being taken from the police, when the police officers the state patrol officers taking her back to jail, whatever. The animatronic pulls out the police officer, kills him, and she fights off, she beats up the animatronic. Well, just for a little scene there, when they do a kind of a wide shot of the street, it's cold outside, so you can see the breath coming out of her face, which is fine, right? But the dead guy on the street, also you can see his breath coming out of his mouth. He's breathing. You can see the smoke. You can see, you know, because it's cold outside, you can see it. You see him breathing for a good 10 seconds. You can see him breathing on the street. And it just gives away, because I know it's cold outside, but there's tons of movies that has been filmed in cold weather, and when an actor is playing dead, you don't see them breathe. You don't see it. You know what I mean? You don't see them breathing. It's just funny with the cold air. You can see the smoke coming out, even after the actor that was the animatronic, the guy that was playing the animatronic. You can even see him breathing the smoke. So I don't know how, maybe if any guys in the audience or editors, whatever, you could tell me how big movie companies, how they would edit out the, well, this is a big movie company, but movies with bigger budgets, how they edit out that so you can't see that. But whatever, a director could have seen whoever's editing the movie, you can obviously see the guy is breathing on the street. He's not dead. So it's just funny, the little mistakes. So those are the 2 mistakes I caught. Like I said again, there could be more mistakes that I'm gonna worry about, but those are the mistakes that I have so far. Alright, number 3, guys, the last thing of the video. I hope y'all, if you guys are watching this video now, I appreciate you guys. So number 3 is the ending. Just some time about the ending real quick. The ending is very kind of easy to understand. So Nicolas Cage, of course, he beats them all up, but he kills pretty much all of them except for one. He kills them. He cleans up the place. He puts the bodies in body bags or covers them up, whatever, and then he cleans up the place. It's all cleaned up and everything. And the owner comes back, gives him back his car. They're surprised that he's still alive. He takes the girl with him, of course, and they drive off in this expensive car. And they go, and he still doesn't speak at all. But then one of the animatronics comes out of the garbage trash can and blows up herself and the owner and the repair guy in the car. I think it was just a fun little spill at the end of the movie. It didn't really matter. The reason why I said it might be a second movie happening is because he took her in the car and they drove off. So whatever story of them two, what they might go do next, maybe another Willy's somewhere else or something like that. They could be like the killers. I mean, I could see a second movie coming out like that. Like they go find another Willy's and they help the town out. Them two, I can see that coming to, or even a love story, whatever the two. I can see something like that happening. So that's what I mean. I think I can see him set up for another feature. I have to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. So like I said, thank you guys for continuing to watch the video. So I just want to let you guys know just very quickly, we have a new service called Dream Beats. All you gotta do is go into the description, click on the link, either on Apple Music, you got Amazon Music, Spotify, any music platform that you want. All the links in the description, guys. All you gotta do is go to those websites, and we have the best copyright-free music for you guys to use for your live streams, all your content, your one-stop shop for all that, guys. And we have the best tracks on there. We're talking about our first album with Dream Beats, and then we'll continue more down the road, guys. Make sure you guys go and like and subscribe to that. We'll appreciate you guys checking out Dream Beats, guys, and make sure you stay happy streaming and providing content for us in social media. You don't have to worry about copyright claims or having your videos taken down. So I hope to see you guys next time, and make sure you click on the links in the bottom. And even if you just want to listen to music just to enjoy, make sure you click on it, guys. We'll see. Alright, guys, so we have a new podcast launching at APG Studios, guys. It's called For the Boys. A podcast where we talk about different topics, and we're going to talk every week. A new podcast will be released. It'll be released on Spotify, Amazon Music, and YouTube. So make sure you go ahead and check those out, guys. The podcast will be right there for you to listen and enjoy if you're just working out. Each podcast is going to have a bunch of entertainment, different things. And leave in the comments too, what would you like for the podcast to talk about next? And make sure you check out the links in the description, and we'll also be releasing previews on the channel as well. So make sure you guys go ahead and check that out, guys. This is 𝗟𝗺𝗲𝗲, APG Studios. Hey everyone, how we doing, you guys? And before we end this video, I just have to put out for y'all. So make sure you guys go ahead and check out our Discord. It's in the description. We got a lot of interesting things in the Discord, okay? We have so many different. Come and join the community. Just clicking the link. It's free. Nothing you have to do for costs. Completely easy to get to. We have tons of content being posted on the Discord. You can get videos idea. You can joke around with us, the team at APG Studios. Make sure you go ahead and do that. We'll hope to see you guys there. Like I said again, we got tons of content on there. We're having such a blast in there. And if you want to have a chance to be one of our videos, hop in the Discord. We'll discuss and everything. And ask for videos ideas. Go ahead and just let me know. And in the Discord, and just make sure you click that link in the description, guys. And thank you again, guys. And this is 𝗟𝗺𝗲𝗲. Have a good one.